once again, the starting menu changed a little bit. And that's kind of cool. More full than it was before? I can't even tell. Anna's got no sleeves. Looking very nice.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
So if I remember correctly...
Your accent is what's spooky here. Well, if push comes to shove, you'll have to pretend to be a mute hero.
Ah, that's funny. Alright, let's go. They wouldn't let me keep my guns if this wasn't going to have a lot of,
Did you at least prepare a
action.
speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Joke is the fact that you guys didn't, you guys didn't hear the suspicion.
Don't you
of his
feel like
voice.
you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes. You were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up.
I really like this game. There it is.
Here goes nothing.
What do I have to approach? There. Okay, now I'm gonna stand back over here.
Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you?
I knew something was up, right? Oh, give me that. Do I got a mace now? Ooh. Everybody knew something was wrong here, right?
What the... Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far, I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Oh, they're cannibals.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Liver blow.
Where is the government answer?
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Yep, guessed that already.
Calm down. You'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting them.
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long
Headbutt.
ago,
No.
but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas.
Don't you
That's
dare
not
kill
the
him.
problem, though. Since this nice young man will surely do it instead.
I can't talk.
He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
You're a
I'll get
Yakov.
you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll
You
excuse
beasts!
myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! When I get you ready, burn this scum to ashes so that not even their dirty bones remain!
Now we'll be full again. Good.
How do you guys decide who to eat after? After you run out of food, since you're all cannibals, you all eat each other. But who do you decide who to eat first? That's the question.
Artyom. Here.
Oh, my bag. Thanks.
I think that's enough.
Do I get all my guns back too?
But it is not.
I do. How about that axe? Can I carry that axe?
First, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry. I went too far with that elevator.
Actually, what am I doing?
Yes, sir.
Throw. You're the guy from Nazi Zombies! I knew I recognized him! And I had no idea from what, but I knew I knew him. You know your stuff, your parts, your guns. Let me get the pop him. Oh, okay. Well, we're ready to go. Holy crap, there's a lot of guys here. I'm running out of bullets, so I better not waste mine.
Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same, exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10
Oh.
minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up.
Nice.
Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, You come with me to the command center.
Every time I hear that, it just sounds like he's insulting
You
me.
take the barracks and the sick bay.
Yes, sir. We'll find my wife. Don't worry. Okay, so depending on how well I can... Alright, well, we'll grab the note really quick. I just lucked out. Missing the construction milestone was the best thing after all. I think I was so upset about that stupid bonus. What does a pile of ash need bonus for? Now we have it made. The government didn't arrive after all, so the complex is ours with all of its stores. The bunker was supposed to save a whole town, and there's just a couple of thousands of us. The other problem is the Babe department, but we'll just wait until the radiation's dissipated and calmly walk down the mountain. Or rather, crawl up from under it. Some fucking luck. The government didn't arrive for a reason, after all. The thing is, somebody did a better number on the food reserve budget than on the construction one. We did manage to build the thing, even if late, but the stores are empty. Sure thing, all the quartermasters are crooks, and they had it coming, but the bastards were telling the truth after all. The shelves are empty. Well, there are some seeds and pasta, but that shit won't even last us for a year. Well, that's not good. So that's why they started eating, because, you know, well, when people are hungry. Well, the God's weed is on there. It's really dark in here. How do I get out? Ah, here we go. Oh, I feel bad. Wait, why did I take damage before you even hit me? Oops. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna just turn that off. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. After all, now's the time to get as much crap as I can. I don't think there's going to be much stealth going on here, so... I guess these are, like, military-grade weapons, probably. Most likely. Right? Oh, that was just the light. Okay, never mind. Walk in here really quick. You. How much is his head weigh? 300 something? Grams? Got a big heads here. Oh, it's just the fire.
Artyom, have you found her yet? Hurry up! Every second counts!
But, Captain, there's loot! Oh, whatever. Okay, cool. I'm glad these are not military trained soldiers, because that would make things just a little more difficult. Ooh. Gonna salvage all your stuff. For as much crap as I can get. These guys just are crazy. I mean, who wouldn't go crazy in this place? Nope. Their heads. Those look like military-grade bullets, which are worth a lot in the Metro. I got a what? I got a what? I'm assuming that's a turn on the lights kind of scenario. Oh, he's just burning himself. So I can go up here, yeah. Most likely. What happens if I go turn this switch, though? What does this do? Why do I want to come over here? Is there a purpose? There's a note. Everyone just sit still. The stomach doesn't even bother anymore. Good thing I didn't listen to the fools about drinking a lot. Will last at least a week more. Joint swollen, hard to write. I don't think I can write about this, but I must. They made soup a week ago. 5 idiots in the barracks keeled over at once. They gobbled it up, burst their gut. Couldn't touch it for a day. Then I tasted a bit last night and hurled immediately. But in the morning it tasted like chicken. At least I can write again. Thought I was a goner for sure. That was their first human food, I'm assuming. Is that him? What's up? We'll go back now. Nice.
Why did you shoot there? What the fuck? Meat! There's tasty meat here!
That was really cool, man. But please don't do that. That really hurts. You'll do no such thing.
Food is here. Meat.
Oops. I don't know why I'm bothering to go stealth. It's not like I'm going to try and save these guys. These guys are long dead now. Like, that's disgusting. Another laser sight and something else? That means my night missions will go easier. I think. Alright, anything else before I barge through that door and kill everybody? I do not think so.
Attention, Spartans! The command center is ours! Rally here if comms fail, idiots! Figure out the door and lift control. Lock down all the passages we don't need. Let those freaks run around. Yes, sir.
I will shoot you in the foot until you die, sir. Not like I'm trying to be stealthy.
What's your situation? Floor is crawling. Right. No sign of Anna. Copy that. Continue search.
Okay, so if that looks like the actual way to go, back this way.
He's up there! Look!
Just die already. Can I not get through there? That direction? I do have to crouch my way through. Okay. And that's the same way it just was. Okay, so it's the same either way. It's just, you know, whatever path you wish to take is your... Oh, there's a note. Fucking let them in. Fuck the radiation. It's been over a year. They're outsiders. They don't even need to share. Let them draw lots or whatever. The point is, we'll have food for months now. Hurt all over, fever, thoughts tingling. Doc said shit about some prevents or something. The outsiders had them. The fucks should have roasted them. Fucks better. Too late now. Fuck. Neat. So they're just crazy now. They're just crazy people about food. Because they've been eating human meat for too long. Good to know. Surprised they can even have the function to use guns now. I mean, obviously not very well. Just try to take as much stuff as I can. Because I'm not going to have another chance to come back here and get all this. Please do not throw things at me. It's very disheartening. I'm running out of revolver shots. I'll run out a lot faster if I keep wasting two like that. I guess I'll start using this thing again. I got a lot of bullets after all. Am I missing anything else? New. got grenades, right? Go. One more. Now, don't get me wrong. I like old guns, but I love new guns. Let me just take all my parts off of that one. Make sure I have bullets, and we'll go kill everything. Is that anything to loot? I just need more. Just need to check if there's more ammo. That's all. Cool. How do I get out? Is it just Obviously, there are some kind of options for this gun. It's been a month already since we became rats in a hole here. And what if we do? What do we have to show for that? We don't even know if anyone's still alive out there. All the antennas were destroyed. The radiation levels are so high, there's no way to fix them. But even if the antennas were okay, would anyone have any reason to contact us? The big waves never arrived after all. The construction workers are all right. Uh-oh. Better get ourselves comfortable here for a long run. Those aides of the council of theirs, I would forgive the workers if they came up with bad bullshit like this. But why would the officers want to play those games? Just be able to push the blame onto the government decrees and then cut the rations again? How's that supposed to help? Even if there's simply no food reserved no matter what. Lunacy. Doctor is right, we the radio technicians are here for a reason. We will not just save our comrades, we also help thousands of survivors outside. The only thing we need to do is fix the antennas, let the real government know we're alive. We'll send the food shipments and the ARC project. Provide a shelter from radiation for all survivors. What could be more important? Not eating people. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Can I take any of those weapons? Anna! I have a big gun and I'm here to save you!
Artyom! I knew! Behind you!
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
freeze.
Yes.
Let him
just
go.
don't kill me.
Now.
Remember what I told you. There was an
Enough chatter.
Hot bloody Anna.
Are you alright, Artyom? Thank God.
Pretty, even though she's beat up.
Let's report to the colonel. Dad, it's me.
Anna, are you okay? Where are you?
In the sick bay, Artyom found me.
Oh, thank God. Well done, Artyom. Where do they go now?
There's an elevator straight down the corridor. It goes right to the command center.
This is disgusting. You need help walking? No. I'll keep behind you just in case there's more Freakazoids. If Freakazoids wasn't a TV show, it should have been.
This whole situation,
Okay, I
I
see.
thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And then Silencius with his damn fanatics.
Officer's diary, too. Nothing can be done. They have 5 days at most. At least Doc says he can give them something for the pain. Who could have known they'd go up there to fix the antennas? Boy, should have told me, should have at least worn the suits. It's up, I sent the first message, made it, the boys are still alive. Well, Yasha even smiled when I told them, at least now they don't know it didn't die in vain. So I got the radio online, and they removed me immediately. I can't even get any news, they say it's all secret. Guards at the door too, the bastards. And they struck me from the special rations distribution list. Way to reward honest effort. This is terrible. How did the others survive all this time? It's only been 2 weeks, and I can't think of anything but food. The others have been getting the same rations for months. 2 more weeks, the legs are getting swollen, workers told me I drink too much. I have no energy to move, even running feels like hard work now. Apathy, at least the hunger's a bit blunted now. They're here, they heard us and they came. Yes, they're just refugees, but they're here, soon we'll get the supplies, it's not too late. Everything will be fine now. Of course the refugees are quarantined for now, but soon we'll ask them. Heard the quarantine will last longer than we thought. They brought some bug with them, they also brought rations though. Given meat broth for now. Didn't stomach anything heavier anyways. What a great feeling though, the whole body feels warm, the taste unforgettable. I don't get this. Second group of refugees, they also brought supplies, but it's just meat, no grains or anything. And they've been quarantined too. Last group has been there for a month now. Yeah, you're eating them. They were feeding you people. Sorry, buddy.
But no. It appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable.
So he was
To
the
think he
doctor
used to be a
that was
doctor.
cooking people.
Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him, after all.
Achoo! Ow! Why do I keep sneezing so much? This series just makes me sneeze. Oof.
Bastard! Thank God. I wouldn't ever forgive myself.
I'm all right.
Who could have known? Who knew these creatures here kept eating people for 20 years? Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away like a greenhorn recruit. The minister was going to see me.
This is pretty crappy technology for 2012.
Some fucking ark. These monsters have been made here, like the Watchers in Moscow. Those keep people on the ground with their deceit. But these...
All right, but what do we do
I'll
now?
be damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
At defense sites, HQs, all the information is outdated. All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
So we are, I think, right there at that one.
It's Caspian 1, a comm center.
Or there, the red one.
Just like that in Novosibirsk.
One of those two.
Are you going to drag us to some other bunker now?
No, Anna. We have to make the decision.
All these people are online.
Did you get everything you could, idiot? We're leaving.
One moment, I'll finish breaking everything here.
Come on, come on!
Okay, all done.
It worked out. It really did. My concern is what if next time it doesn't?
I intend to live as long as possible.
Of course not. All the more reason to strive and spend more time of what is allotted to me with that guy over there. I'm firmly attached.
I knew there was something here. Unbelievable, hideous, inconceivable monsters. This is why nobody's been released from their quarantine, and the fucker had the gall to offer me an officer to join the ranks again. So first they throw me out, now they want me back. I'm not afraid, not the slightest. This means everything's over up there. I don't even need to check the radio. There's no government, no law, and no country. Still, does that give them the right to butcher and eat people? Didn't take much for them to become ghouls. Well, just you wait. I'll teach you fear again. I still have my gun, luckily. Just you wait. I'll show you how the solution to the supplies problem you hellspawn. Well, at least he went out with a bang. Probably quite literally. Out of bullets. Guys, I'm out of bullets. Can I have a drum bag for his AK? I want that. Sorry, just a silent moment of badass. Burn, motherfuckers!
Looks like this place is completely over. Time to go find the real government bunker, I guess.
Thanks, Sam. A few hours later.
Oh, to think I believed those pricks from Hansa. I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war. The government.
They'll shoot us on approach. And even if we do break through, what can we do against Hansa? Who'd believe us with no proof?
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see us there. Do we kill them all? Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
Yes, with the 7,
But how do we
8
find
men?
the
1,
place?
2, 3,
Just
4,
keep
5,
traveling.
6, 7.
The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites.
7 men, and 2 women, and 1 child.
You want to leave the fucking planet?
There's a satellite communication center on the Caspian Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. If we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel randomly. Radiation level maps, even your regular satellite photos could really help us out here.
I gotta really turn off Origins.
That's an idea.
Friends
What
coming
if
on
there
and
is
offline.
something worse than cannibals there?
Like what?
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time.
Seriously,
And
I don't want to see
second,
that.
does anyone have any better ideas?
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted? Sound the horn then.
Thanks, buddy. We'll look right there.